Aloha, everybody. Welcome to my workplace. We're at Maui Kombucha right now. Cheers, everybody's. And this is my back dungeon area. This is my domain. These are my babies right here. All of them big 125-gallon tanks. We got a few smaller ones over there. And oh man, we got kegs for days. Kegs for days. Over here in this corner, you'll find out in tomorrow's video what I'll be doing with all that. I'm going to be making some kombucha. We're starting from square one, so stay tuned for that. But before that, let's go ahead and give a quick tour. Let's give a little walk around. Let's maybe meet a couple of the people who are working here today. Now, back through that door in the kitchen area, it gets a little louder. It gets a little... it's a restaurant. It's a cafe. So I'm probably going to go into voiceover mode as I go about that and as we look in the front area. But yes, let's have a look around Maui Kombucha. So first things first, where is Maui Kombucha anyways? Well, we are in the lovely town of Haiku on Maui, and in Haiku, there's this main building where a bunch of the stores are. This is the Haiku Cannery building. To get to Maui Kombucha, go to the corner, go along the Kokomo roadside, and then we'll walk this way for just a little bit. And here super soonly we'll be able to see the sign that says Maui Kombucha. Let's go ahead and have a look inside of where y'all's might be going if you come here to visit me. Now, if you do come here to visit me, by all means, stop in, ask the booch tender if I'm working, and well, if I'm free, I'll come out and say what's up. So here we go, slipping into voiceover mode because it just makes it so much easier to upload without having to deal with other musics. Anyways, one of the first things that you tend to notice when walking into Maui Kombucha is the artwork on the walls. Now, I don't show it off too in-depth here today, but I'll probably show off what we do got in a future episode. I just love the artwork because it rotates out on, I think, a 2-month schedule. They replace it. We're gonna give a quick look through the menu here. They just got so much awesomeness. Everything on the menu is amazing. Everything is fully vegan. This is a 100% vegan cafe. And myself, I am not vegan. I'm not vegetarian in any way, shape, or form. And oh my god, I just love everything that they got on the menu here. In addition to stuff that you can purchase from the menu, they have a fridge that's usually stocked with a variety of just amazing foods, salads and wraps and sweet treats. They got Hawaiian toasts, which I am definitely going to talk a little bit more in depth on in probably an episode devoted strictly to those Hawaiian toasts because they're amazing. And they got pies, and they got specials that rotate out on a daily basis, as well as these kombucha flavors. There's just so much that's amazing. I feel very blessed to be a part of the Maui Kombucha family. There we got Mr. Trev, our trusty booch tenders, filling up somebody's booch. I believe he was making a custom blend here where he's mixing 2 flavors. And there we got Haley. Haley is going to be assisting us today in making my smoothie, the Le Tokin. We'll talk about more of that in just a second. Here I'm showing off a bit of the spices that they got on tap, and there's so much awesomeness. So yes, we're going to be making a smoothie here. This is my smoothie. This is the one that I custom made. So it starts out with a fruit base of banana, mangoes, and blueberries. Those are going to get blended up with a little cayenne, just a dash, just a pinch. I believe it's 1/8 of a teaspoon. I don't think it's 1/8 of a tablespoon. I think it was 1/8 of a teaspoon. Just a pinch, like I said, just to give it that little bit of spice, that little bit of kick. We blend all of that together. When it is finished blending, we're going to top it off with some cacao nibs, and I believe Haley puts a little garnish of some blueberries on top too. Just made for an absolutely perfect smoothie. So if you do come to Maui Kombucha, you can order the Le Tokin. It is a thing, and I do believe it's going to be the actual smoothie of the month coming up here next month. So I'm looking forward to that. Anyways, we're about closing up here, about finishing up with this video for today. So stay tuned for plenty more videos of Maui kombucha to come tomorrow. On tomorrow's episode, I will be making some kombucha. We'll be starting from square one. So if you want to follow along, if you want to make some kombucha along with me, some very simple things that you will be needing are tea, sugar, and water. I suggest black tea and a white sugar of whatever kind. If you want to get the organic sugar, I usually use the stuff from Costco. So that will be tomorrow. And yeah, that's about it. Here we have Miss Jen. She is one of my bosses. She is one of the owners here at Maui Kombucha. We will be talking with her a lot more in depth about Maui Kombucha, about vegan food, and all of that stuff. So yeah, that's all I got. We're signing off here for today. Cheers, everybody's.